The art of allowing, permitting life to unfold without interference. There is a way of being that is lighter, more fluid, more open to grace and guidance. It begins with allowing life to unfold according to its own mysterious intelligence. The art of allowing recognizes that there is a universal flow and that our highest happiness comes when we align with this flow rather than opposing it with our limited personal will. The enlightened masters know the secret of non-interference. They understand that the universe has its own wisdom and timing beyond the comprehension of the calculating mind. Through the art of allowing, they permit life to unfold naturally without imposing their preferences or fears upon the process. In this allowing, they discover that life itself is the greatest teacher. Those who see all beings in their own self and their own self in all beings feel no hatred. When a person understands that all beings are nothing but the self, how can there be delusion or sorrow? In this state, all separate identities dissolve into oneness. Allow everything to be as it is, and you will discover peace. Try to control everything, and you will create suffering. The art of allowing is the practice of non-doing, not because you are helpless, but because you trust the inherent intelligence that guides all things. This is not passivity, but the highest form of participation. As a gardener prepares the soil and plants the seed, but cannot force the flower to bloom, so must we learn the wisdom of allowing in all aspects of life. We create the conditions for growth and transformation, then step back and permit the natural unfolding according to a timing and wisdom greater than our own. The river does not push its way to the ocean. It simply follows the natural course with perfect trust. The wind does not struggle to blow. It simply responds to the currents of air with effortless movement. So it is with the awakened human being who has mastered the art of allowing life to flow through them without resistance or force. Allow the tightness, allow the fear, allow the grief. What you permit to surface and fully feel loses its grip on you. What you resist remains embedded in your being. The art of allowing applies not only to external circumstances, but also to internal states, embracing all emotions as legitimate expressions of your human experience. There is a subtle balance between conscious intention and conscious allowing. Too much effort creates tension and blocks the flow. Too little direction leads to passivity and stagnation. The master of life learns to set clear intention, take inspired action, and then surrender attachment to results, allowing the universe to work its mysterious alchemy. True allowing comes from deep trust. Trust in the unfolding process of life. Trust in your own innate wisdom. Trust in the divine intelligence that orchestrates the cosmos. This trust is not blind faith, but arises from the direct recognition that you are not separate from the wholeness of existence. Within each person resides the capacity for both doing and allowing, for both action and receptivity, for both will and surrender. The masculine principle excels in doing, the feminine in allowing. Balance is achieved when these principles work in harmony, each contributing its wisdom to the dance of life. This is the middle path, neither controlling nor abdicating responsibility. of allowing recognizes that forcing solutions often creates more problems than it solves. When you stop interfering with the natural intelligence of life, creativity flows, healing happens, and previously unseen solutions emerge. This is because you are no longer limiting possibility to what your rational mind can conceive. Learn from the reed in the wind. It bends but does not break. Its flexibility is its strength. Its yielding is its power. So it is with the human being who has mastered the art of allowing. Such a one responds to life's challenges with supple awareness, neither rigid in resistance nor collapsed in defeat, but dynamically engaged in conscious participation. The mind thinks it knows what should happen next. It has plans, preferences, and expectations. But life has its own intelligence, timing, and direction. The practice of allowing creates space for the unexpected gift, the unanticipated solution, the grace that enters through the door you didn't even know existed. You are already held in the embrace of a love beyond measure, supported by an intelligence beyond comprehension, and guided by a wisdom beyond imagination. You need not strive so hard or worry so much. Simply allow yourself to be who you are, perfect, complete, and one with the divine flow of life. Rest in this allowing and know that all is well. May these teachings on the art of allowing guide you to trust the unfolding of your life. Remember that you are already held in perfect love, needing nothing but to allow your true nature to shine forth. Thank you for your presence.